committing. By reading the Bible, big man. By reading the scriptures, brother. Christianity got over 2.7 billion people. Right? Over 2.7 billion people. But since this ministry was started all the way back in 1969 from there, right? That was a threat, and that was Revelation 11 happening right in front of one of the Lord waking up his men. Because listen, this world, look at this world for what it is, big man. Who is the people of the slave trade? Who running the world? What is the world in the condition is in? What's the solution? Why are these people constantly being murdered, slaughtered, killed in the streets? Last said, first fired. Why? All these questions we're gonna ask. Why? Why? The scripture gives you all the answers, big man. Cause we are prisoners, big man. We refugees, big man. You know these refugees?
Slave trade, right? But you know prior to when Columbus had started colonizing London and nations, right?
Me want to hear them say me want walking thing, but still don't get back to me.
So could you give me Jeremiah 5:26, please? But no. Let me go over that narrative. Jeremiah 5:26. Let me go over that narrative. You trying to tell me if a city is being invaded? Oh shit, boy. What you do here? Let me go and link up with the leaders here. So look, here we're going on. Look, I see what's going on here. So like, you want to know part these people? There's be XYZ place. All I want is little freedom here, or give me a little money. And money ain't nothing to these people, brother. So if you can use my people, if you can use these people to sell out the one people, but then I got power. Jeremiah 5:26.
Jeremiah 5:26.
Right.
For among my people are found wicked men.
For among my people are found wicked men. Go ahead. They lay wait. That means waiting for you. Go ahead.
I see that set up snares.
Go ahead.
They set, they trap, they catch men.
Instead of trying to catch men, big man. So you try to take me to the slave trade. None of our people answer you now, but I want a part of that. I went with the colonizers, right? To give me location. You name it. Just to get a pass, just to get freedom, quote unquote freedom. Come on, brother. You gotta take, man. Say again? Of course. Of course.
The reason that their partner, the enemy, is because they get rid of loyal laws.
Because they don't want to be destroyed.
It wasn't about no money. They wasn't doing it because of greed. They wasn't doing it because it was wicked. It was nothing so. Them do it because they wanted to get rid of those particular people that were causing problems with them.
Our people that sold us out. Look that precept, boy. Isaiah 28. Isaiah 28. I don't understand.
Get vaccinated. Then they forcing me to get the vaccine. Selling me out. Then they collecting money for each death. But let me show you. You saying that everybody on the planet of we go to Africa because it's really land of Ham, right? You say everybody down there is the same color, right? Remember Genesis 2 No. Same complexion. Genesis.
This is what I see.
Genesis 2:7. Remember God formed man right? That's right? Right, good. So watch this now. I can give you Exodus 11, verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his stone. That word dog, that means other people, that means nations or people. So don't be the dog. You understand? Against man or beast, that ye may know how the Lord do because of the difference between Egyptian. Look at the Egyptian verse on his. So was dark skin, right? Right?
But Moses mistaken from Egyptian.
When Christ ran from
Dark skin.
hold on. When Christ ran from Israel into Egypt.
So if you got it,
hold on now.
if an Egyptian come here right now, they're gonna look like me. All of them gonna look like me.
The dark skin or brown skin, there. The brown skin. So to be white, you got white.
They're making me white.
What color the meat? What color? Dark girl, yeah? That's brown skin. I tell you we come in different shades of brown. To the darkest, to the lightest. Now I tell you, Egyptian ain't gonna look like them. Egyptians were darker people.
Was Moses mistaken for an Egyptian? Yes or no?
If that's the case, then right. If there was a darker people, where they got feeling
Master your question.
Because countries get colonized, but the colonizer, brother, they push out some of the Egyptians, and then they move in there. The same if they drop it. Go ahead.
Master your question. Was Moses considered an Egyptian?
What?
Moses lived in Pharaoh's house. Moses, Pharaoh daughter ain't adopt Moses as a child.
That's adoption, though. You talking?
Okay.
He lived in the house.
Okay.
He was a prince in Egypt.
Wait.
Yes. So in order to be a prince in Egypt, he would go a little like Pharaoh. Agree?
Hold on.
He
When
got the same complex. He
wait.
can't look like a Caucasian. Because Pharaoh don't want to know who he had.
Listen.
He looked like Pharaoh.
when Moses put his hand in his bosom and he took it out, what happened there?
It come up.
When Moses put his hand in his bosom and he took it out,
White.
what color did it come out?
White.
When he put his hand back in his bosom
Come back.
and took it back out,
Skin come back to the same thing.
with other flesh. So he was mistaken for an Egyptian because of the complexion. The complexion. But the Apostle Paul was mistaken for an Egyptian as well. Why?
Right.
The angel came and told Joseph and Mary, take the young child and flee into Egypt. For her to see the kid, the little boy. Why?
The prophets was called Niger, which means black.
Why you telling them no Egypt? Because you had an Israelite community all the way in Egypt, brother. They really wait a minute, what's that precept? That Exodus?
You don't read that, they won't ask the same.
So I thought we tell you, come be a brown, becoming the darkest brown to the lightest brown. So I thought we told don't get tired of the skin color. The modern day Egyptians is more than that complexion, you know. But the real Egyptians is that was dark skin people like me. Was dark like me.
This is Exodus chapter 1 and verse 1. Now these are the names of the children of Israel which came into Egypt.
Right.
Every man and his household came with Jacob.
Right.
Reuben,
Right.
Simeon,
Right.
Levi,
Right.
Judah,
Yeah.
Issachar,
Can.
Zebulun,
Can.
Benjamin,
Can.
Dan,
Can.
Naphtali,
Can.
Gad,
Can.
and Asher.
Can.
And all the souls that came out of the loins of Jacob were 70 souls, for Joseph was in Egypt already.
Right. And you look, and right, Joseph was in Egypt already. So Joseph was how look like the Egyptians too. Because Joseph was second, Joseph was second in command to Pharaoh. Right? So you were going to look like Pharaoh. Pharaoh, you feel Pharaoh to put some boy that ain't like in the authority?
You know what happened? You know
That
what happened? A lot of these biblical movies, right, portrayed the Egyptians, quote unquote, white, portrayed the Israelites white, right? So that from then to now, he's still believing
But
that.
then catches.
You see, thing is, right, I don't believe, there's, I guess we're a misunderstanding. My whole ideology is, when I read the Bible, but emphasis on skin color.
Right, it deals with nationality. It deals with nationality, but still on the
And
surface.
I realize, obviously, when I make up, it's different.
Okay, so what color Christ is?
Yeah, we care.
What color Christ is? What Song of Solomon said?
What color Jeremiah?
Look, Song of Solomon.
Stanley, when I
You give me Song of Solomon?
Yeah.
1 of 5?
Yeah.
Bible
Color in the
always
Bible.
talk heart, the condition of the heart.
Heart is pump blood. In your mind, correct. We understand all of that. But when the Lord came on the scene, what was his purpose? What was his purpose when he came on the scene? You got it? Song of Solomon 1.
Sons of Solomon 1, verse 5. I am black, but calmly.
So color in the Bible. You got to stop with this here and try to ignore the basics of the scriptures. That yes, because there are people that in the scriptures, right? When you go into the scriptures, you read the description, they fit me, they fit you, they fit him, they fit all these people here. But what happened to them? Why are we in this condition? Who's the color of our Lord? For years they say he looked like that. Is that biblical? We dealing with truth, right? Is this biblical here? So what color is our Lord?
So he's black. That's what we're trying to tell me. But no, I don't believe that. Let me tell you something. I believe he was complexion of his people. And
Wait, I can't understand why this is so hard for him to bring out.
Ain't about me, it's about who wanna think.
No,
Yeah,
we
came from
right.
the
We going according to the scripture. We dealing with the basics first.
And
The basics.
the only thing you gotta from scripture is how a man look. You
No,
see the
no.
central theme throughout Genesis to Revelation.
No.
Is how
No,
how God did, how he treat people, how he deal with brethren.
Right, exactly. Right, good. But what I'm saying to you, we dealing with one thing first. We dealing with the basics. Cause you see you're dealing with the skin color, but we don't identify your skin color, etc. I tell you, it deals with nationality. And the nationality of these people, right? They had a specific color. You cannot ignore that. If you ignore that, Job 30, my skin is black and me. You can't ignore that fact. Once you get over that fact and you go deeper, you will understand, oh shit, so this thing, through the slave trade, being scattered all over the world, but we ain't come out looking the same. So you got to check now by the spirit that this person comes in. So it ain't about skin color, but that's the basic that we're trying to get to you first. What's the color of our Lord? That was like the point of the see it. What's the color of all people?
Jeremiah 14 verse 2. Remember our Lord come for Judah, right? Sprung to Judah. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof language. They are black onto the ground. And the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. They're black, like onto the ground, just black people.
The word black in the Hebrew there means padar, which means dark skin.
Dark skin.
You can't ignore that color in the Bible, brother. If color wasn't in the Bible, they should have had a shadow. They should have had a shadow for the cross. They should have had a shadow for each church walls all over the world. Instead of that, John 9:24. That should be a shadow. So don't tell me that. First Maccabees 1:11. Yeah, go ahead. John 9:24.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
You know you call that iconoclasm. The destruction of work. That's coming from that's iconoclasm during the Renaissance period. When they came back in the power, what they did. They watched all the people that ruled Europe. Who was in Europe? Who was in England? Big man, King James. I showed you all this here already. I'm saying this, man. Iconoclasm here, look. Iconoclasm. The destruction of art. They went through Europe. All the images of all people that was ruling. Moses, oh Lord, the Abu Shai, all the prophets. Then they put this count up here, what? All the heaven naked, all the balls dangling, and he touching his son on the finger. That's blasphemy, big man. That's Revelation 18, man. That's blasphemy. The Holy Spirit, big man. That's Revelation 18, man. They blaspheme his name and the tabernacle in heaven. Before now, precept, man.
I was answering the same. Remember last week, I didn't answer about the circumcision right through the time. It's something that you got coming to the decision that you got now. So make the relation something don't die. I know I want to believe in keeping the laws. Right? I don't know which laws that you also subscribe to.
All. Only law, we don't think is the sacrificial law. We don't count because we get to Christ is the ultimate sacrifice. So that's the only law that's done away with. All the other laws are still in effect.
Genesis 7, verse 12. He shall circumcise the flesh of all skin, and it shall be given to the government with the covenant with and he that is 8 days shall circumcise every man shall be generations. He that is born in the house of God with money, any stranger which of see.
You realize that we in captivity? You realize that we in captivity and these things that used to happen when we were free people? You realize that we in captivity? So, and we are not big thing, we own.
But if that case thing, you can still get circumcised, but captivity stopping you from getting circumcision.
I want some questions. So if you and you were going to be circumcised, how you would get circumcised? But no, if you I said if
this, what's this here?
So
right.
Everybody's right. I told them that that's really way. I told them that that's really way.
But me talking about them.
No, when he's trying to see it, is if they know. If they don't know
how they
the Lord, how they can get circumcised? How shall they hear unless they hear a preacher? I circumcised. I didn't get circumcised.
What about my man here? Why not?
Probably ain't ready yet. Probably ain't done yet. This thing is a process, brother.
This is a fundamental law here that God established.
Yes, yes, that- yes.
As a distinguishing factor, the distinguish between
Us and heathens. Yeah, correct.
the Gentiles
Right.
and the Israelites. You
Right.
understand?
So you want
So
to
when you
so you want to say no if we don't get circumcised, they can't get heaven. That we trying to say, right?
that what we're trying to say.
So no. So what would the other? What would
According to
so,
your
no.
according to your precept, you understand? This is according to your precept.
Wait. So what about all the other laws then?
You keep the other laws.
You can't keep. I gotta mix fabric right now. I gotta mix
If
fabric
you
right
break
now.
one of the laws, all of them were
And that's why I lean upon our Lord.
Right, that's why we ask.
Give me Judges 5. You know, make something, brother. Look, give me Judges 5 and 11.
Remember one of the child studies.
Give me Judges 5 and 11.
Right now, I really am going to bring it up if I want to. Tell a man that he's a heathen
Listen,
because he eat pork. You get where you come
listen.
You tell your man, when you tell me
But you
tell me that he's a heathen because he eat pork.
But that's saying you can stop doing.
Right?
Do we have control? Do we have control over over the people that make laws? We got control over that. We have control over that.
Control we wear, not you choose.
That's why I try to remember that's the weird content.
Can you give me Judges 5 and 11?
Judges 5 and 11. They are delivered from the noise of the archers in the place of drawing water. They shall rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts towards the inhabitants of his village, of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates.
So we rehearsing the righteous acts, brother. We can't keep all 630 laws, but we keep the laws to the best of our ability. You understand? We have no control over the fabric we wear. On the Shabbat, you may have to work. You may have to work during the Shabbat. Boy, be in captivity, brother. But the laws you can keep, well, I know I can stay away from abominable foods. Good. I can honor my father. Be a minute. Be a minute, man.
Stop putting it for ease.
It's second John. It's second John.
You tell you want the Lord say that you making an effort, He can help you.
So could you give me?
But you want to be in the spirit, so you continue to eat pork. He's not gonna help you. Like so that you're making it. You understand?
Could you give me?
What was the vision that Peter had?
Peter?
That vision ain't talking about actual food, brother. Please.
Who set the marrow clean foods? Who set the marrow? Who set the marrow? So who was Peter? Peter can change that? Can't Peter change it?
So why then Peter then was given a vision and
Peter can change it?
But he never said Peter could change it. I thought.
So
let me read. Wait, let me
who
read
changed? Who changed to sit up for screen? Who changed it? No, I'm not giving it Peter. No.
I can read it.
No.
I can read it. You want me to read it?
But tell me who changed it that met pork clean? Who is
The
it?
same God.
Where did it?
God said.
He changed what?
Where
He
in
said
that
he's a
vision
swine.
did it say?
He's a swine.
Where
He said swine.
Where?
He don't got to say swing, so no any unclean. You want me to read it?
So yeah, I want some questions. So if your mother and your sons get put to death for not eating swine's flesh, you think that'll be righteous?
That was under the law of the old. I talking about the new now, Paul. That the mismatch here.
So you say the Old Testament,
When I
the
pull it from the
Old
Old Testament,
So you all out
I
there?
can show you where we got problems.
So you say the Old Law there?
You telling me you follow the law, you follow it. When I can't follow all 118, but when I fall picking and choosing what particular ones when I want. And then when I can't follow them, I want to refer back to the New Testament to start with grace. You understand what I mean? That's why you cannot hit with a God.
Can I read?
The Old Testament.
Alright, listen. Okay, can I?
Jump in from old to new, old to new.
But old to new, new to old.
Because when I just tell me about grace,
Old to
where
new,
we coming from?
old to new, and new to old is the same laws, brother.
But you just tell me about grace. Now you tell me about keeping the
I
laws.
tell you the Old Testament.
But grace-
The New Testament is the Old Testament.
Grace from what?
So I don't understand what you're
Grace-
going with.
grace from
The
what?
New Testament is the Old Testament.
When they know so that if when I can't keep the laws, then God will forgive it. What's that there? That ain't grace.
So you willfully sinning, but it is pork. You willfully doing it.
Let me get. No, look.
I'll read it.
I want to get the scriptures to come out, right? This is.
Wait, before you go out, I tell you last time, why don't you eat your marsh needle?
It's poisonous.
You see him with the swine?
Yeah.
The swine is poisonous?
Hold on. me tell you something. If it is, right, let me tell you something, right? There's a big hole in your argument there, right?
What's the big
There's a
one?
big hole in your argument. Now, if I go and pick a marshmallow and you get just like that, you understand?
It can carry right away. Right. Good. You can eat swine.
Hold on,
Yes.
kill the pork, cook it and eat it. And I'm still here.
You still here?
And I'm still here,
But you
so
know,
there's a difference.
but you know the difference now what's happening. You might dare want to with the mozzarella, but pork, you're gonna suffer long sickness. Head, foot chop off, toes chop off, hand chop off. You going through more agony than if you dare want to.
Alright, so I want to
Go
get
ahead.
this come on now, right? This is Romans 6 verse. Cause you don't understand what we're really getting on here, right? Yeah, you don't understand, brother. Romans. No, this ain't a picking and choosing, brother. You don't understand what's going on. We are in captivity. You cannot read. We cannot keep all of these laws perfect in captivity. It's over 613 laws. What we are saying to you is we're keeping the laws to the best of our ability. The ones we can't keep, that's where grace is shown. That's where we're not under the penalty of death. And we're trying to tell you, brother.
Alright, that's what he's trying to say. We keeping the laws, but sometimes we will fall short. We ain't gonna go up there liberally in court, but we know it's against the law. Alright, I didn't want to tell you, Sunday you're gonna work on the Sabbath. That's beyond we control. But when we get shots to be off, we will be off. So you see what I'm trying to tell you? And not you won't go willfully do saying, but we willfully working Sabbath because we on a captivity. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Read the thing, Peter. Get on.
Romans 7 verse 1. Know ye not, brethren, this is the book of Romans, huh? For I speak to them that know the law, how that the law have dominion over a man as long as he liveth. The law still in effect, brother. As long as it's old, new, the law still stands. That we don't understand. The ones we can't keep, the mixed fabric, some sort of got fat in it. It's supposed to be even nothing so. They may go work on the Shabbat. So much of the laws, brother. Be under grace when it comes to those laws, brother. But you know you're supposed to eat the pork. You don't eat the pork. You know to don't commit adultery. Don't commit adultery. So because I got fear, I'm supposed to go commit adultery. I'm supposed to ignore that law. The law still stands, brother. But real grace is the ones that I have no control over. Big man, my law can't be with that for me.
But it's one of that one where the law them from telling minds that he done for eating pork. Let me read what you Let me read the Peter thing. You understand what that's what you're trying to tell me?
But
let me read it. Let me finish it first. About noon the following day, as they were on their journey and approaching the city, he became hungry and wanted something to eat. While the meal was being prepared, he fell into a trance. He saw heaven open up and something like a large sheep sat down to the earth with four corners. It contained all kinds of four-footed animals as well as reptiles, birds. Then a voice told him, "Get up, kill eat." Then this what Peter said. "Surely not, Lord." Peter replied, "I have never done any evil law or unclean thing." The voice spoke to him second time, "Do not call anything impure that God has made clean."
What? Show me now, where the Lord clean abominable animals. Show me. That's Acts 10 that he read. Quite following on here. Acts 10th chapter, and he started in the 9th verse.
Acts 10?
Yeah. I want you to show me where the Lord clean. Where the Lord clean the abominable animals. Please show me that. That is a vision that the Lord has given Peter of the children of Israel in an unclean state, in a beast-like state, because that was to bring in Cornelius. But you continue reading. Let me continue reading. You can't just stop there. Let me continue reading. Acts 10 and verse 14. But Peter said, "Not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean." And the voice spake unto him again the second time, "What God hath cleansed, that call not thou common." This was done thrice, and the vessel was received up again into heaven. Now while Peter doubted in himself what this vision which he had seen should mean, behold, the men which were sent from Cornelius had made inquiry for Simon's house, and stood before the gate, and called and asked whether Simon, which was surnamed Peter, were lodged there. While Peter thought on the vision, the Spirit said unto him, Behold, 3 men seek thee. Arise therefore, and get thee down, and go with them, doubting nothing, for I have sent them. Then Peter went down to the men which were sent unto him from Cornelius, and said, Behold, I am he whom ye seek. What is the cause wherefore ye are come? And they said, Cornelius the centurion, a just man, and one that feareth the Most High, and of good report among all the nation of the Jews, was warned from God by an holy angel to send for 3 into his house, and to hear words of thee. Then called he them in, and lodged them. And on the morrow Peter went away with them, and certain brethren from Joppa accompanied them. And the morrow after they entered into Caesarea, and Cornelius waited for them, and had called together his kinsmen and near friends. And as Peter was coming in, Cornelius met him, and fell down at his feet, and worshipped him. But Peter took him up, saying, Stand up, I myself also am a man. And as he talked with him, he went in and found many that were come together. And he said unto them, Ye know how that it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or come unto one of another nation. But the Most High have shown me that I shall not call any man common or unclean. So the vision was talking about who? Cornelius, basically, all the Israelite foreigners that was in an unclean state, go to them. He called them clean. He ain't talking about food, brother. It's not talking about food.
Oh, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Big man, he's not talking about food. Peter continued the vision here. The man just continued it, and he said, wait a minute, but God have shown me in the vision that what God have called me, let no man call them common or unclean. The vision was about the nation is in an unclean state. Started with Cornelius,
Right.
not actual food.
If that's the case then, right? Why in the vision they call God tell him kill and eat? What
Jesus
kill and eat mean?
Brother,
What kill and eat mean?
brother,
When you get it, before you gotta eat chicken, what's happened to it?
brother. A vision don't always
No,
come.
alright.
A vision don't always come as you see it like that there, big man.
So what he was supposed to do then? What kill and eat means? It was about food, bro.
Jesus
But
Christ.
even if it about food,
You don't understand what's going on there.
but even if it about food, watch it. Genesis 7 verse 2. Out of every clean beast thou shalt take thee 7, the male and his female. And of the beasts that are not clean, by 2, the male and his female. No, you saying back in here, no, you saying watch it up. What thou hast cleansed, thou call not common. He already sanctified what is cleansed already, so why he gonna call it uncommon? He already sanctified in Genesis 7:2 was clean, 7 clean animals, male and female, and 2 out of the unclean. He already written what's clean and unclean. So how you want to come and break it from Genesis the beginning? You want?
Are you breaking it? You see why you don't read there? And for me breaking it is what the scripture saying.
Brother, but
I just show you that you can't be walking.
you stop at verse. You stop at verse.
No, you went into something.
No, I continue
no,
on
no,
the
no,
same.
No, that ain't what it was. It says straight, right?
You want to stop at what you saying?
Amber, what? Stop at what you saying.
Brother,
You understand?
brother,
That
Right, Circle.
vision was for
Wait, what you say? Wait, Circle. Wait, Circle. Kill it.
Roy's killing it. Acts 10 verse
Then the voice
11 or
told me
12.
we had to be the-
Right, and I'm Jesus Christ, man.
12.
Brother, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. The vision was not about food. It showed the vision showed Peter the nation of Israel primarily in an unclean state. The Israelite foreigners, Cornelius, was the beginning of him receiving the word. He was in an unclean state, and the Lord said, "He clean." It was not about food, brother. That was a metaphor. Cause you start reading that verse. You start reading that verse 12. When you read down the
So that's changed the law.
oh yeah, boy.
So that changed the law.
Yes.
How that change the law, big man? But the law stands forever. I just read Romans 7:1. The law is forever, big man. The law don't change. Wait a minute. Romans 6 and 1.
Yeah, brother man.
What do you hear, big man?
Listen, let me show you that the law ain't changed, right?
What do you hear?
Isaiah 6 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with sharpness. That happened, right? Like a word way to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with a flame of fire. For by fire and by his sword, he coming back to what to do, save him all stuff his sword. With the Lord people all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. They that sanctify themselves, purify themselves in the garden, behind one tree, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouth shall be consumed together. So how can Peter can say, kill and eat, but this prophecy ain't got to pass yet? This thing got to pass yet?
Was it great?
But this ain't got to pass.
That's end time prophecy you're talking about, brother.
For Christ's sake, and he just read there
That's the one. So it's which meaning will you read?
So
God
that,
playing
so that means, so you say God is contradicting himself then?
he's not contradicting.
So he can say in one hand, he can eat pork, and then your other hand, Peter, get it out of your hungry, eat pork? That's what you saying?
I can answer no
That's what you trying to say that he's, you
answer
contradicting, you say the boy man contradicting himself. The man said from the beginning,
I
it
can answer
unclean.
no question, no, right? No,
But I don't understand you.
no. When you know, it was basically arguing. You know that what was it? Somebody had the sister, man, right? And that's how the lineage used to get carried on. After that,
Who had the what? So where had the what?
the sister. Yeah, where it coming from? That how the lineage used to get carried on.
Sister Miriam was Moses' sister.
Hold on.
Miriam was Moses' sister.
This is where you getting at. Where
You thought
standing from?
Abraham called Abraham, he called when he called his wife his sister. And he can't tell you what you do that to me. You talking about that part? That was not his sister. He just used that.
No, that ain't what you talking about.
So who else?
I talking about when there was a time, right?
My brain scripture, don't have your VM
I
song.
can't remember the scripture. Oh, I read scripture when I saying that it's saying different. You get
But
what you
who
coming
was the
from?
sister? That was saying.
Let me
That
tell
was
you
saying.
something. Let me saying, right? You know before that was happening, and God said to do not have sex with your family because it will be seen as incest. You know, prior to that was happening before.
In
You know
Israel?
that, bro? You mean in Israel all throughout the Bible?
Bang, in the beginning?
In the beginning,
And what happened in the beginning? What God do with them? What God do with them in the beginning? If it was happening, what God do?
You mean what God do?
He tell Noah to build an ark and he kill all the rest of people.
Let me tell
So I
you
don't
something,
understand
right?
you.
You hold on. How the lineage get
brain
passed
rough.
on from through Adam and Eve then?
Oh, you just got passed up?
It wouldn't mean.
So you saying it was only
Hold on.
you get that?
Hold
You
on.
want to say that it was only Adam and Eve?
Hold on.
That's what I want to know.
No. That's why you're missing the point.
Why you
right?
want to know?
You're missing the point, right? He is basically family. You understand what I mean?
The children of Israel belong. The children of Israel is family belong.
Alright, you see,
The 12 tribes is family belong.
right? Now, if God put two people on earth, right? But they this beginning, right?
Lord create man in abundance.
And a recreate, obviously. You understand what I mean? It wouldn't mean that the first set of people were going to be family.
So, alright,
and then God then come and say
Hold on.
that if you had one of your family members, it would be considered
So
incest
I
and is a
ask-
sin.
I
And
ask-
that wasn't a law too.
But I ask you a
Jesus,
que- I
man.
ask you a question.
Oh, listen.
Was God for the create Adam and
Oh,
Eve?
listen.
We no where can't get away from if you only create Adam and Eve. Where can't get away from?
Can't get out. Look, let me tell you something.
Where can't get away from?
Can't get away from. Obviously, Adam and Eve reproduce.
No!
Just stop, no man.
No.
Just stop, man. Just stop.
Can't
Just
let
stop.
the city of North and get
The
away
Lord
from it, man.
created
Many
man
people
in abundance
in
in the
abundance.
beginning, brother. It wasn't just Adam and
So
Eve, big
You
man.
might create two fish.
So
You might create many fish.
He create a separate
Fishes.
He create a separate Adam and Eve. Then.
No.
There were more than
He
one
created man in abundance.
in abundance.
In abundance. Genesis the 5th chapter. But
In
hold on a
abundance.
minute. Now there's a word for eating. Acts the 10th chapter, right? Royce Peter kill and eat, right? Now there's the Greek word for it, right? It says to enjoy the blessings of the salvation procured by Christ, which is likened to a banquet. So we tell Peter, listen, here we go. Jesus Christ.
What banquet is?
Brother, let me read the top again.
Alright, go on.
Let me read the top again. To enjoy the blessings of salvation procured by Christ, which is likened to a banquet.
What's the blessing of salvation?
The kingdom of heaven.
Sorry.
The kingdom of heaven, brother. Receiving this word. It is not actual food. It is said which is likened to a banquet. He's comparing the knowledge like a banquet. Give me Matthew 3:11, I think it is. He's preparing this knowledge like a banquet. The marriage of the Lamb is ready. We get ready to inherit salvation, brother. So that same word was taken to Cornelius in the book of Acts, the 10th chapter. It wasn't actual food, brother. He was using a metaphor, big man. Go ahead, man.
That's say I indeed baptized with water.
Was that? Wait till you get for me.
Matthew 3:11.
Was the one that said Matthew 11:3 when it says in the market? It's not actual food, brother. Jesus, Lord, the Lord can't. The Lord said in Matthew 5:17, take not that you come to destroy the law or the prophets. So if the Lord Himself said He ain't come to destroy the law or the prophets, the Apostle Peter ain't come and change it. Jesus, peace, man.
Not a jot, not a tittle.
So wait. Change,
yeah, man.
destroy what
Not a jot, not a tittle.
Matthew 5:17.
So change,
Take not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. This is our Lord speaking here. He ain't come to do away the law or the prophets. When the prophets say, I have not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. So none of these laws, big man, ain't done away with. You came up to what the dietary law, big man, that's still in effect. But it's so hard to understand. Wait till you get for me.
The Tuesday marketplace now.
Yeah. They're sitting.
Matthew 11 verse 16.
Yeah, man.
But we're on to, shall I liken this generation?
Go ahead.
It's like unto children sitting in the marketplace.
What you doing in the market? Let me in the market here, all no big market, Agora. This is the market here, all of these places. Go ahead, man.
And call it unto their fellows.
Go ahead.
And saying, we have fight unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
So you see it with Cornelius, big man? The word of salvation was sent to Cornelius, big man. It wasn't talking about food, brother. Oh, yeah, man. Peter come and change.
But the man can't understand that God made them more than one, man. Can't only make one.
I gotta read that again.
Get met in abundance.
I gotta read this definition again.
Remember, you saw a man walking like trees. But even in that one,
But it is
not be on.
Okay.
I want to answer another question and let me thought now. Alright. Now, I agree with Barbara yourself that obviously God can't do that. I agree he did the Lord. Right time, Isaiah and all the other prophets was talking about coming, he did fulfill that. What he's speaking about now,
surely you will be with me in paradise.
surely you will be a part.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
that's the case, then why then Jesus then tell him to get down and keep the Sabbath and keep the other laws then? Why it was recognized then for that man to receive salvation then?
Well, the man was already con.
So you want Yahweh to change the script when he cross?
Yeah, boy.
That's what the Lord is to do. Change the script when he cross. It was written already. There's nothing he could have done on the cross to change it. It's written. He come to do his Father's will, not his will. Thy will.
People on the cross didn't get salvation then? That's what you're
One. You cry because the other one, because he was making more
That's
sports.
what we're talking about. We're talking about the one that inquire.
Because he asked.
But he didn't keep the Sabbath.
Jesus Lord,
Oh, you know
brother.
that?
brother, he
How you
showed.
know
How
that?
you gonna keep this Sabbath?
But how you
first?
know? How you know he keeps Sabbath? How you know?
No, when my thing
Right.
when it is this works of the law all the time.
Just hold on.
That's not what I mean. Hello.
But how you know he keeps
That's
Sabbath?
That's what That's what
How you know he keeps Sabbath?
How you know he didn't keep the Sabbath?
How you know? You when
All right, let me say if they keep the Sabbath thing, he's still transgressing keeping.
This is Romans.
and that's
Slaughter of all time.
And that's why he asked the Lord for forgiveness. And that's why he asked for forgiveness on the cross. Because you know he transgressed the law.
The man with the thief.
The man asked for forgiveness on the cross.
What's one of the laws? Thou shalt not steal, right? He was on the cross. Christ see it.
And the man asked for forgiveness.
He turned to the Lord and said, look, we shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be here. But this man, he said the Lord should be here. We deserve to be here.
Right.
This man do nothing.
This man is just
Lord,
man.
remember
Yes,
me.
they
Lord,
say that.
remember me. Romans 10
The man analogy for
Romans 10 and 10. Romans 10 and 9. It says that if thou shalt confess with thy mouth the Lord Yahweh Shai, and shalt believe in thy heart that the Most High have raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved. For with the heart man believing unto righteousness, and with the mouth confession is made unto salvation. So right there on the cross, the thief said, Lord, Lord, forgive me, Lord, remember me. The other thief was being rebellious.
So when you see Lord's Prayer, what's happening?
What are laws? I want to know what laws when they keep.
I keep the dietary law. In fact, you know what? Let me get Matthew the 19th chapter, man.
What the Sabbath in that one is
Yeah, we try to the best of our abilities, brother.
Tabernacles, we do all them things.
Matthew 19 and
what is do all that things?
16.
Where you going?
And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master.
You know what happened, you just looking for a loophole. Guess what happened? Guess what you is? Listen, no, you need a, listen, you in middle. Or, you in middle. You want to, yes, for the point. Yes, cause, no, you looking for a loophole to keep eating, doing what you're doing.
No, bro. To keep eating pork,
So what's so hard that you can't start eating pork? If you know about the Bible, so don't eat pork. Wait, tell me where hard that you can't start like that.
Because I am born by the words of the law.
So how you gonna get in kingdom if you're born by law?
Through grace.
So grace.
Okay.
So in the last
so
book it says, "Blessed is those that keep the commandments."
So this is-
that they had the right to enter. So how you gonna get in the kingdom if you don't keep the commandments? How you gonna get to the gate? Tell me.
This is Romans 6
Come on,
and 1.
man.
Romans 6 and
Go
1.
follow the law.
What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? God forbid. How shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? It says, God forbid, how shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein? And there's another precept that says, we establish the law. Wait a minute, man. This thing easy, brother. This thing easy, big man. Let me get it, man. We establish the law, brother.
Back up. You see anything last week? You see a definition of Gentiles? When I was showing a definition of the same book that is all of mine.
Romans 3:31.
Where you coming from?
Romans chapter 3.
Right.
Romans chapter 3, verse 31. You know what? I should really go up.
The same Solomon that you tell me before that the Gentiles is destroyed here, so the law destroyed, right? And then what these Ottomans say, it usually means people that are not Jews.
Because that's what the first definition means. A non-Jew, a non-Israelite people.
Consider yourself not a Jew. So
I don't want to be a Jew, that's the thing.
Because they stay there, they stay there.
So you don't want to be a prince. You don't want to be a prince or a power with
Because
God.
they're being a heathen, brother.
You don't want to be a prince or a power with God.
Listen, this is Romans
The
3:31.
heathen thing. Yeah, wait there, I'm not a heathen.
You are.
I heathen because I eat pork. I heathen because I don't accept being.
You're practicing the ways of the heathen.
Right.
You're practicing the ways of the heathen.
I practicing ways
Yes.
because of them two things.
Yeah, more than that.
You're doing Greek
More than that.
fashions.
Listen, you can't find in the history of our forefathers in the history of our forefathers eating abominable food, brother. You can't find it. Eliezer went to his death, refusing to eat pork.
Right.
Although his friend tell him, get the chicken,
get the chicken
or
and
meat
fake it.
that's lawful for you to eat,
And fake it.
and fake it. He said, nah, I ain't dealing with that.
I'm dealing with that.
So,
Alright, so
our diet, listen, the diet of the Israelites consisted of fiber, right? Fruits and vegetables, and lawful meat. Lawful meat. It never changed. It changed when you came over here on the slave ships, and our heritage was beaten out of us. Now you can eat anything you want to eat. Then the scriptures that you mentioning, that these Roman Catholic pastors push up there, took it real out of left field and got you feel, yeah, you can eat anything you want to eat. The Lord just said, I ain't gonna change nothing in this book.
Nothing.
Not one single thing. You bring with Acts 10th chapter, I tell you that's not dealing with food. The Lord, it is not dealing with food. He was showing Peter the animals make the Israelites in an unclean state. That was common, unclean. Jesus Christ, and I just showed you what the word eat means. Come to Jesus. Woo! This is Romans 3:31. I ain't get it for you. Romans 3:31. Where is boasting then? It is excluded. By what law? Of works? How do we boast? Do we boast in the law? We don't boast in the law. Why? Because we can't keep all these laws, brother.
That's what you're doing if you tell me you can't eat pork. And
Jesus,
furthermore, Paul said, let no man judge you a Sabbath.
Big man.
Or what you eat or drink.
Big man.
That's what we're doing.
Right,
Right
that
now.
has nothing to
When
do.
they're judging me,
That has nothing to do with you eating.
So eat there means saying different to again.
Bro, understand it's history behind that. You can't. You just went to the writing of Apostle Paul and I said that is it. It was history behind that, big man. All people was
Educate me on history.
all people that was working in like under like a butler or like a butler, that kind of setting. They found the truth. They knew the truth, but they still had to obey the masters to a certain degree in the household. You understand? That's one. Second thing, a mom and say, well, look, the Shabbat is Friday the Sabbath, and then the Shabbat could fall on a day during the week. That's what the Apostle Paul was saying. When you read the next verse, when it says that these things is a shadow of the real things to come, he read earlier, we rehearsing the righteous acts, big man. That is when everything will be perfected in the kingdom. Right now we rehearsing the calendar all screwed up.
That's right.
Jesus Lord, big man, this thing easy, brother. Look, I ain't done yet, man. Romans 3:29. Therefore we conclude that a man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law. It is he. Jesus Christ, that don't mean you don't do it. The deeds of the law can't get you salvation, brother. You can't understand that. If not, the Lord died in vain. You don't understand that?
The Lord died. You got faith.
You telling me that? I believe that.
But you
But
believe
you
it.
wanna that you wanna go and understand.
Bro,
you wanna
you ain't
understand.
listening. You ain't listening.
When they say
You
faith,
ain't
so-
listening.
wait.
You telling me.
So you just believe in
that
faith?
because I eat pork.
No. So you just
get where you
believe
coming
in, you
from?
just believe in faith?
No, I just don't believe in faith. I believe in living righteously.
Faith.
through
So how's
and that's works. You get where you came from?
So
My argument was
how is the works? Wait, follow me.
Listen,
How is do the works?
this what he was talking
Man,
about.
how is the works?
This always start first. When I
Could you
talk
give me-
about-
could you
I
give me
talk
second
about
John 1 and
circumcision,
6?
You get where you coming
Romans 3:29,
It's
28.
always picking up different laws.
But now how you
man.
probably supposed to read?
Big man. Jesus Lord, mercy.
And you're talking about how it's supposed to read, talking about how
Bro.
it's supposed to live. You can't
Bro.
pick out particular
Bro,
laws.
we ain't picking up particular
And
laws,
then the
brother.
rest that wanna decide that inconvenient, they wanna do
Ain't not inconvenient, brother. We understand that we are under captivity, brother. You cannot keep. Are you sovereign? Can you get a lamb of the first year with the time of the Passover? Can you get 100% cotton in every clothes they got, big man? When you want your period, she's supposed to be put away. Do you have the resources to do that? That's part of the law. I cannot do that. So that's where the grace comes in. That's where the favor comes in. I got you covered, brother. I die for that. This thing easy, brother. You making it harder, complicated. I'm done yet, man. Romans 3:28-29. Is he the God of the Jews only? Is he not also the God of the Gentiles? Yes, of the Gentiles also. See, it is one power which shall justify the circumcision by faith and the uncircumcision through faith. Do we then may avoid the law through faith? God forbid, yeah, we establish the law. For Christ's sake, this thing easy, big man. You making this thing real complicated.
We establish the law, so if we establish saying, what we can go against saying that
But
we
this thing
establish.
easy. It's not making this thing sword. The law stands forever. It's 2 John
Law
1
ain't
6.
changed, it can't change.
2 John 1 and 6.
I got it ready.
Go ahead.
2 John 1 and 6. And this is love, that we walk after his commandments.
What's that you doing?
Walk after his commandments.
Go ahead,
This
man.
is the
What's that, man?
commandment that, as ye have heard from the beginning, you shall walk in it.
What's another one here?
Commandments. Commandments and faith go hand in hand. They go hand in hand.
What's that precept, my brother? This thing, this man,
But
many things so
why
complicated, boy.
why before God hold upon you so strong?
Because when the time is a heathen, because of his heathen. And the port out. A lot furthermore, right? And I'm really a big fan of port. But it's something that you have to not hear. You get where you're coming from.
Woo!
But this is
I'm a
not
big
but
fan.
but listen about the God Lord thing that you're doing.
So,
that you're not
alright, so I wanna know. So then I can steal from you then. I can steal from you then.
No, you can't steal from me.
Why not? I under the works of the law, so why not? I under the deeds of the law,
I can
correct?
kill you.
So I can come and steal from you then.
The thing is, hold on. Let me tell you something. I just there.
What?
Communicating here, right?
This is where is it, man?
There's very miscommunicating here, right? Now, when you tell me what laws when it's keep, you understand?
I tell you, no. I tell you, we rehearse the righteous acts. We rehearse them. We ain't picking and choosing, big
So
man.
we're not rehearsing laws then?
Of course, we rehearsing the righteous acts of the Lord. Correct. We come back to our heritage.
You know what we're
Being an
rehearsing?
Israelite, we growing our beard, we honoring our father and our mother. The ceremonial laws, we keeping all this here to the best of our ability.
So
What's
when
the
you
difference between keeping a law and rehearsing?
So when you go
That's
to
what
concert,
it is.
and you're gonna rehearse, what you doing? If you're singing, you gonna rehearse, what you doing? You're performing, right? If you're singing to rehearse with the band, you're performing with the band to get everything in tune.
So which means
So
Israel and the performing for years then?
because
What years he talking about? What years he talking about?
We know coming back to light.
But you
know coming back to
but
light.
you know, sir, you rehearsing it, and if you was an Israelite, you following the vision before Father.
Because before I was a Gentile,
Right.
I was asleep. The Lord brought me out to my heritage. What's my heritage? Coming back to what? His standard, which is the scriptures, which is the Holy Bible. But when you get deeper into it, there's certain ones that are beyond my control. Again, I may have to work on the Shabbat. If my wife is on her period, she's supposed to be put out for 7 days. That is a law. There's a law if a boy, if you got a stubborn and rebellious son, he should be stoned to death. Correct. Can I keep that law? For Christ's sake, there's a law, a faggot should be put to death. Can I keep that law? No! Use your head, big man. That's where the grace comes in. That's where the favor is shown to the faggot or the rebellious boy.
So they can get a chance to repent.
So Jesus Christ,
So
this
they
thing
can get a
easy,
chance.
brother.
You know what got me, boy?
Yeah, boy.
You know what you can't understand here, right?
But this thing easy, Scott, big man.
What got me confused with when I read is that, alright, when I'm saying that I want to keep in these laws
To the best of our ability.
to the best of our abilities, right? And then when I can't keep the law to the best of my abilities, that's when I'm using grace.
But
That's
grace
when
is
grace will come in.
grace always there.
Grace was always
Grace
there.
always
for
there.
everybody. Grace for
Grace was always there.
This is John.
Obviously, grace was always there. for us.
John
Right.
chapter
Law
1
was
verse
always
17.
Right.
John chapter 1 verse 17. For the law was given by Moses, but why the Lord ain't stone the
So
woman?
if I eat-
Why the Lord ain't stone the woman who was caught in the act of adultery?
You know what I'm saying, right?
No. Why did not the Lord stone the woman when she was
Because
caught?
obviously she was given grace.
He tells you go and sin no more. But
So if she can't sin no more, what law she got to keep there then?
gonna keep the old baby law.
Thou shalt not do what?
Commit adultery.
Jesus Christ.
That's right, and I'm not disagreeing with that. What you're saying no is if I want to eat a pork chop now and God come and tell me to hell,
We never told you we're going to hell in a place called hell. They can get judged for it.
But I told you.
Because you're under the banner.
We told you if the man come
And catch you eating it.
catch you eating it.
In other words,
So that-
in other words,
Yes.
not actually you eating it and he right there. In other words, you still practicing the laws of the heathen, the ways of the heathen. This thing easy, brother. This thing easy, brother.
I want to be going.
But that's saying you can easily put there.
I want to be going.
Listen, let me show you something. From the time I hear that, you can't pour it down with it. Because you see, you're going to arm it down. You can't share my
Listen.
I'm a fight so bad. I put it here, but don't say breakfast, down with that. Don't say breakfast, down with that. Don't say breakfast, down with that. So easy, do it. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
If we even fight
Okay. This is Leviticus 19. This is Leviticus 19. Jesus, boy, this thing easy, big man.
Every single scripture, right? No, I mentioned in one book. When Paul said, "Let a man judge you." Sabbath. You said that was history,
Big man.
You were saying that's history.
It's
Right?
history behind that scripture, brother. It's history behind the scripture in 1 Timothy 1:4, big man. It's history. Paul just didn't write these things, big man. It's a series of events that happened during the man's lifetime, and he was warning his followers and the ones that can come after what to look for or what not to look for, how to move, how to maneuver, big man. But he never changed the laws, big man.
So you say you can't, so you're paying, you can't judge.
Listen.
You just a judging.
I believe yes, we gonna make judgments, but then next year, and I don't want to repeat myself, we ain't met the last time we say, but they put somebody as a heathen because it's easy. You get where you came from, that's what you're talking.
Because it's not Israelite custom.
I just showed you the diet of the Israelites was fiber, fruits and vegetables, lawful meat. It only changed when we lost our heritage on this side, big man. It was beaten out of us, big man. So now we gonna be eating everything we want to eat. The Roman Catholic passing all these religions, pushing the slave Bible and taking scriptures out of context to suit their narrative to keep you in sin, big man. But this thing easy for us get, brother. Leviticus 19 this is a custom of the Israelites. Leviticus 19 of the heathen. Ye shall not. Pardon me?
They would find the Old Testament.
So it done?
No, I'm not talking about it done.
So what happened? So why can't I read it then?
But listen,
I confused.
but you know what? Let me tell you why you confused. Because when people talk about the Old Testament and the New Testament,
All is the same.
all the same, but
Did the Apostle Paul quote the Old Testament? Yes or no?
Christ not where you Old Testament.
Yes.
What
So
question
then
you
what's
from?
the so why can't I read it? Why can't I go back to
What
read?
question you from?
Wait a minute. The scripture says a
What
scribe.
you gonna do is read scripture that talk on clean vein that it wasn't.
So when did it become clean? Look, who can bring a clean thing? When did it become clean? That's what we're trying to figure out. When did it become clean? It never became clean, big man. You brought it right earlier, Isaiah 67:50, when the Lord returns, what he can do. Oh, so how did it get clean? Hey, brother boy, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Job 14. Job 14.
No, I get it, brother. I get it.
Job 14. Job 14 verse 4.
Go ahead.
Who can bring a clean thing? On clean thing? Not one. Not one. Not Peter. Not one. Not Yahushua. Not one. Not Timothy. Not Matthew. John. Not one.
What's that?
What it was talking about there? What it was
You
talking
see, who can bring a clean
There was talking
thing?
about animals there.
Boy.
There was talking about animals there.
So wait. What animal? We got unclean and clean animals, right? Do we have clean
That's the
animals?
thing, bro.
Woo!
That scripture mentioned.
You know, but it's going to precept here.
That scripture that you mentioned when you corrupt yourself by a company. You get where you're coming from. You talking about there, saying completely different to you think what on clean animals and clean animals.
I want you to show me where the animals get clean.
So right.
I need you to show me that in the precept.
So I ain't gonna show them or nothing. You get where you coming from? I ain't gonna show them or nothing. You see that scripture that you mentioned when we went to this vision, that was, I can't remember what it is.
That is a vision
That was a vision.
of the children of Israel in an unclean state, in a beast-like state.
Then you see
The apostle,
the scripture that Paul talked about, right? Is both history and
So you might just read these things, brother? So there's a history behind these things?
It means that right now two scriptures, they just bring eating for nothing, name for just history, name.
Jesus
That's what it
Christ.
means.
Bro, the Bible is written in metaphors and proverbs. Wait a minute.
And two scriptures, right?
More than
history.
Wait a minute.
He said the Bible's read in metaphor, right?
Wait a minute.
You know the story about prodigal son? You think it was really a
I'm
prodigal son?
here.
You think it was really a prodigal son?
Yeah, boy.
Who it was referring to? Who it was referring to? The children of Israel coming back. Because when the children come back to the Most High, it's going to be a big party.
Hey, boy, yo, pause. Hey,
It's going to be a big
pause
party.
for man, boy. Pause a very powerful man, boy. The man words brought off one of the cloth, boy.
Well, I'm going to tell you, do not take a Paul because it takes hard to understand. But listen to her. All right.
Revelation 21 and 8. The last book here. The last book. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. What's made abominable, brother?
All clean. All clean. A woman and a pastor is abominable, man.
And the abominable.
That's all clean.
Jeez, Lord, bread,
You
boy.
know, a woman and a pastor is abominable. And remember, Lord, 16 the year, Lord. 16 the Lord. That's our problem, 16.
Ooh, well, boy.
If you don't get
Son of an abomination unto him.
holy words there,
But no, I ain't got no words.
I
Good.
mean, yeah, Lord.
No, but the Bible says cry loud and spare not. So it's good that we can trust her and not ill will on the part feeling
Yeah,
right.
I know that.
It's a good passion, it's a good fight. So it bring out the best in you, and it bring out the best in he, and it bring out the best in me.
Woo.
I totally disagree.
All right, no problem, brother, man. No problem, man.
So you celebrate Christmas.
Nah, I don't do Christmas.
So what's I want to know what's so hard. Like it's still yeah, what's so hard?
No. Listen. Hold a minute.
So what pork on was my you?
Give a minute, right? Are you ready? Revelation 21, yeah, right? And the abominable, right? Now wait a minute to that word. It can be right back. It can be right back to the law of what? Clean and unclean animals. Laws about animals for food. So again, I went to the word abominable in Revelation 21 and 8, and it can be right back to the law on what you eat or what you can't eat. So look at this.
Just don't understand, right?
Woo.
No, the laws,
Well, boy.
territory laws, right? Was there.
So when it changed,
Hold on, was there to distinguish once again lost people from the rest of the world.
okay, good. So when it changed. No. We just said it was a distinction between us and them. When did it change? Right. Big man, that was a vision that the Lord gave Peter. I read right down I read the whole chapter. There was a vision the Lord gave Peter, not about food. Listen, a dream don't come as you. I see a truck getting on the road, I overturn. It might not be actual truck, big man. I see it, it could be something else, but the Lord put it in that form. When John saw the beast coming out of the earth, was that actual beast? In Revelation, the 30th chapter. So for Christ.
Romans 1, verse 25.
For Christ's sake, that's why I kept on reading Acts 10. It broke itself down. It was not talking about actual food. Go ahead, man.
Romans 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie? You hear that? Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie? Who did it? Who did it?
Hey,
Who did it?
listen.
Who did it?
Listen, hold here.
Who did it?
You done?
Yeah.
Leviticus 11:43. Getting back to Revelation 21 and 8, right? Ye shall not make yourselves abominable with any creeping thing that creepeth, neither shall ye make yourselves unclean with them that ye should be defiled thereby. Jesus, bread. We go any further, brother.
Remember, you did the body is the temple of the Lord.
The body is the temple of the Lord. We destroy the temple.
He's not gonna destroy
They're
you.
gonna destroy you. See, this thing easy, brother.
He's not gonna destroy you. Just if man is smoking, you believe a man is smoke.
Yeah, boy.
Smoke, you know smoke is a bomb or whatever. I just don't even know smoking is a bomb or whatever. So eating the wrong foods, the wrong diet is a bomb or whatever.
Having the customs of the heathen in total, brother.
Well, you need to go in conversion and see people who are in bandages on the foot.
Leviticus 11:44.
I see why they ask. I got you ask a question. You see, you have what do you see for? I got you on you like I bet you 95% I want to tell you that.
Leviticus 11:44. For I am the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh, shall your power. Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy, meaning separate. For I am holy. Neither shall ye defile yourselves with any manner of creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Jesus, peace, man. What is the separation between the clean and the unclean? Jeez, this thing is hard, big man.
Listen, children of Israel is the clean, and the other nations is the unclean. I still can't believe it. That's why God said,
Wait.
That way Moses said, don't give your daughters to them or your sons to them. All that's the thing unclean.
Wait.
Turn away.
Leviticus 11:46. This is the law of the beast, and of the fowl, and of every living creature that moveth in the waters, and of every creature that creepeth upon the earth, to make a difference between the unclean and the clean, and between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten. The law ain't changed, brother. So when Peter saw the vision, it wasn't about actual food, brother. It was the Israelites in the unclean
Peter
state.
can't change it. Hebrews 9. This we still ain't that, right? Or we going to
Yeah.
Hebrews 9 now, huh?
We can be jumping because all this is law.
Hebrews 9 now what?
Verse 9.
You see what you're saying now?
Which not only in meats and drinks, but in the Greek further up. Which will be figure for the same day present, which were all put forth in sacrifice that was already made, people that did the service perfectly, as pertaining to the portions, which stood only in meats and drinks, and the most offerings and corn, all this is imposed on them until the time of reformation.
Which means then the law is given to us to show us how to live. Right? Basically an aspiration. Right?
What's the expiration date? What was it?
What do you mean by expiration there? It was until Jesus comes to fulfill that law. Because let me tell you what I'm saying, right?
But Lord,
Hold on.
that what you read is about the Lord coming to be a sacrifice, brother.
Sacrifice, yeah.
This is talking,
Yes,
but hold
right.
on. This is talking about when we used to offer bullocks,
Right,
lambs, and goats instead of it,
goats
brother.
and cows.
But
Listen to what bringing
that
up.
cannot cleanse your conscience.
Exactly.
So it wasn't actually, Jesus Christ, it wasn't actually talking about eating the food, brother.
I ain't talking about eating the food, brother. That's what you get to know. You understand what I mean? The reason I read out there, right, is that. Don't make me lost my train of thought.
Hebrews 9:1. Then verily the first covenant
Don't make me forget what.
had also ordinances of divine service and a worldly sanctuary. For there was a tabernacle made, the first wherein was the candlestick, and the table, and the showbread, which is called the sanctuary. And after the second veil, the tabernacle, which is called the holiest of all. Ooh. Which had the golden censer and the ark of the covenant overlaid round about with gold, wherein was the golden pot that had manna, and Aaron's rod that budded, and the tables of the covenant.
God Jesus come because he is ultimate atonement. You understand? Keeping a Sabbath, not eating or reciting, not eating or drinking, is not the fullness of atonement. God come because he had to fulfill that day. You understand what I mean? you not drinking a particular drink or taking part in a particular thing, that does not make righteousness true. Grace, you understand? Grace from the Old Testament, something told to you that is was actually made righteous, and that's what you get now.
What's the top of the grace thing? But it's tell all the grace talk about is to tell you it's the God to keep commandments. Don't keep it sex, you won't make it to all, and it's still God to keep the commandments. Faith and works, it go hand in hand. Grace and commandments go hand in hand.
James chapter 2 verse.
So right, I am not disputing.
James-
I talking about when
James
when
chapter
I say
2 verse
that
21.
that one are abiding by different laws, right?
Being
And
abided by the different laws, brother. We keep the laws to the best of our. I gotta go back to that again. We keep the laws to the best of
And
our ability.
if I go off to work, I don't work for myself, I go off work.
He is sovereign. I'm not sovereign.
But I can tell myself, I don't have to eat pork. No boy can't force me to eat pork. I can put myself, I don't have to eat that. But every man tell me, you want rush to the work today, don't care what, I gotta go.
If he,
I have the strength.
you can't take that. You can't go.
I can't, but that makes me mad. Some people will apply there, but some people will then, you got to come.
So what you think God would think about that then?
God
again, that's really grace is shown to you, brother. That really
Don't
grace
know
is
that
shown to
I'm
me.
blessed
If
with
we
it.
go work on the
I'm blessed with doing
Shabbat,
it.
I just mentioned there's a law. When your woman is on a period, she should be put away for 7 days. Can I keep that law for Christ's sake? No. I'm not sovereign that she have her own place. That is a law. If a boy that rebellious should be stoned. That is a law. Is it being carried out here? No. Can I go commit adultery? So because okay, I already work in law, so I don't want to see that brother woman there.
No, obviously not.
What? So then what you doing then? So what you doing then if you're doing it? Are you not practicing that?
You need to eat that pork.
Jesus Christ, I just mentioned adultery.
Listen,
Oh, Lord have mercy, man.
bestiality if you go have sex with a cow.
Yeah, he could go on a counter, you go on a counter.
Listen, by law, the cow are you supposed to get put to death?
Oh,
But you know that in your
man.
husband. They ain't gonna put to death the man. They might kill the cow, but they might not kill the man.
What?
They can
So
spare it.
a rich mean then if I eat pork then I should be put to death then.
Ooh.
I should be stoned then.
That's a cow.
Technically, yes.
I should be stoned then.
Technically, yes. And that's where the grace comes in. But that doesn't mean no, you're going to go eat the pork with any brother. That's how you can keep.
My problem is with that, right? Now the stoning is the Old Testament.
For Christ's sake, the laws don't change. It might not be stoned now. You might get in a car accident. You might leave the hospital with your foot off. Judgment is coming many forms,
I
brother.
can't keep I stop telling you. You need to stop talking
Yeah,
about
man.
Testament.
But that's one is live by, that's why I keep talking.
No,
It's a
we
complete
living.
but-
No, we living.
It's a complete
We
but
living by the words of our heavenly
You
Father,
can't tell
brother.
me that you living bad and then you commit a sin, you don't get stoned then.
Jesus.
now we just said there was grace coming. Now we just said that's where grace coming. If you want wife, they're gonna willfully come and see you wife. We know that's wrong. We know they're supposed to eat pork. That's that we can control. We can't control the matter we gonna work because we ain't working for ourselves. But things that you can control, you can do. You don't have to celebrate your birthday. You don't have to celebrate Easter.
I see what's going on.
This is James chapter
Things
2.
that you could do.
I see what's going on there. What do you mean by it?
James chapter 2 verse 18.
They got things you can do that you don't have to do.
James 2:17. Even so faith, if it have not works, is dead, being alone. Yet a man may say thou hast faith, and it have works. Show me my faith without thy works, and I will show you my faith by my works.
So walk hand in hand.
The same words that Abraham showing is what we showing, brother. But we still rehearsing the acts, big man.
Everything good together.
Was not Abraham our father? I'm sorry, verse 20. But wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead? Was not Abraham our father justified by works when he had offered Isaac his son upon the altar? Seest thou how faith wrought with his works? And by works was faith made perfect?
Because my belief. My trust and the belief.
And the scripture was fulfilled, which said Abraham believed the Most High, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness. and he was called the friend of God.
Job had faith like a mustard seed.
Ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only. Not by faith only. Likewise also was not Rahab the harlot justified by works, when she had received the messengers and had sent them out another way? For as the body before the spirit is dead, so faith before works is dead also. Lord, I go over my day, man.
let this to die.
So they wait, so you don't understand that.
But he understand, but he just want to eat pork. That's all. He understand, but he just want to eat pork. That's his problem. He just want to eat pork. He just want to eat pork. That's all that can
Holy
eat.
Spirit love our war, man.
He just want to eat pork.
What they say, my brother?
That, if you ever get the got a documentary on YouTube, and it says they had bones of the I think they had a city where they had where you go and dig up.
Yeah.
Swine carcasses.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, you find different artifacts and things. And you say, well, look, this side is where it's a living, and that side is where the Philistines are living. So they make archaeology. I can't remember what document it is, but you could go and see. It was never part of Israel's territory to eat pork.
I can't understand.
It's never part of it. I thought we asked you if the woman and the 7 children were killed, why would the Mosai now change it? That would be you would make the Mosai into a hypocrite.
You're making it a liar.
A liar. Because the servants get put to death for not eating pork. So he will come back now and say, man, want to eat pork? No.
And the scripture says the Lord is not unrighteous to forget our work and labor of love.
The master change not. The master I change not. So you want to change it.
Galatians
It's
2:20.
written in stone.
Galatians 2.
I tell the boy can't change it. But the boy can't change it.
Jesus, peace, boy.
Nobody.
Alright, no.
Not the son. Not but he can't change it.
What was one of the views on?
You know why? He got written.
What one of the views on Solomon and some of these other?
Coffee my wife.
Yeah.
But you don't see what happened to Solomon at the end?
I ain't talking about what happened.
The turn in the
What was one of you on that? Wasn't he foreign again?
What do you mark before the kid? It's not, man. A man can have more than one woman, brother.
A man can have one.
Yes. They're not all the prophets had more than one woman, brother.
How much wife?
No.
The Lord told King David.
How much wife?
The Lord told King David.
How much wife? Jacob had? How much Jacob had? Leah. Jacob had 2 wives.
No.
Jacob had 2 wives.
Let
Jacob had 2 wives. Probably 1 yes on.
How much he had?
2 wives and then
Right.
concubines.
Hold on.
Right.
No.
I think all these men in the Old Testament have wives.
I
Have
think
more than one wife.
think
No one
right-
was selling it change in 2024.
Hold on, bruv. Hold on, man. I think that one is yet mixed up with God's ideals and what God permits. There's a difference in it. You understand? In the beginning, God made Adam and Eve. That's one man, one woman.
Nope.
You understand?
Me and mankind.
It's more than one, big
Me and
man.
mankind.
All right, let me say.
It's more than one.
All right, but for you say, the let things run smoothly, let me say that he. So,
But alright, if
met
he met, alright, I tell you already, if he met Adam and Eve, where they can't find a wife, where they came at a city called Nod and get a wife, so that means they had the people dwelling over there.
but you didn't let me finish my point.
Go ahead. Stop it for one of
Can you give me Deuteronomy 32:8, please?
There's a difference.
Deuteronomy 32 verse 8.
There's a difference
It's
right
right in
between
here,
God's ideals and what God permits. You understand? God permitted those guys to do that, but that was not the idea. Even so,
But when it changed,
it changed when what was no
Paul,
Jesus. Hold on. When Jesus, the talking with the disciples. Sorry, it was Abraham. Sorry. Right, he was telling them, no, that you're supposed to get a letter of divorce when you want to divorce that woman. What do you think he changed it for? Because the men in those days actually was causing problems because it was the place was in turmoil because they had some women.
No.
Lord
Lord
this
have
is for the men and
mercy.
women for folly.
Exactly,
But
big
what's it
man.
now? What's it now?
And the Lord trying to tell them from the beginning it was not so.
Right.
Jesus. Go ahead,
So,
man.
support you on your wife and grand. You will go up there, but man, I don't like you more.
The beginning, what do you mean by the beginning was not so it
hold
was
on.
that it was to be one man and one woman.
No,
Alright,
that was dealing with divorce.
Vietnam, watch this here now.
Jesus Lord.
Isaiah 4:1.
You're in my head, boy.
Isaiah 4:1. In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
But you still don't understand.
Hold on,
I told you there's things God ideals and what God permit. That's all that is. That's what God permit. But it wasn't meant for it to be that way.
Why
You
not?
understand?
Why
Furthermore,
not? Why not?
So how you gonna
I can
so
tell
you
you the
gonna, how you gonna
problem.
procreate?
Let me tell you something, right? I can tell you the problem with the whole concubinity.
So
right?
when your wife when she period for a whole week, I
If
got
you
one
wife can't,
strand.
if you wife can't get,
I got one strand.
I want in that case then,
She
right?
can't get a children
was
with husband.
fornicating and I was adultery and when I definitions.
According to the Bible, fornication is the same as adultery. You're going to have sex with another man's woman, or a woman that is married going to have sex with another man.
Listen,
That was fornication.
and fornication is believing
So
in,
these
and
concubines
listen,
they hand them anything. These concubines they hand them
they belong to the wives. They belong to the wives, and the wives are all for the concubine.
The word concubine means the lesser wife as well. So if I as a king say, listen, you want you, she's mine and nobody else, brother. It's that simple. Because I said, big man, this thing.
I can show no problem with women at all.
Yeah, boy. Oh, no problem, brother, man. Oh, no problem, man.
I don't know right
No
that
problem, man. No problem, man.
sexual promiscuity.
Well, sexual promiscuity.
That concubinity that was with it, or if one of believe in having multiple women, that was sexual promiscuity.
But ain't nothing wrong with that, big man.
This time. You think about it this time. You take it. You go put yourself back in that.
So
time.
what if you
Exactly.
having multiple women
The
then?
back in that time.
When if
There's
you
nothing wrong with it. Once you could take. In fact, let me scripture come up, man. Exodus 21. Hold on.
The back in
Or
that
you
time.
hold
gonna
on.
read
You hold on.
a scripture that where God permits something to happen.
And they wanted when it changed. Exodus 21.
So if it was not
I
permitted,
just tell you when
so
it
wait,
changed.
Yeah,
so
hold
wait,
on.
so why you put away? Or right, Israel had a plague, right? What wants to do with people? Put away, right? Kill them, right? So why he ain't kill the men that had more than one wife? Why he kill them? Because it's not a plague.
Exodus
It was
20.
not a plague.
Look, Exodus 21. Exodus chapter 21 and verse.
Plagues when the man went to calf pork on the altar and the man slew it. That's a plague.
Let me start at verse 9. Exodus
Yeah.
21 and 9.
Okay, what Mike saying?
Mikey, you alright,
He
man?
said don't sign it.
Yeah.
Exodus 21 and
Sorry for me,
9.
man.
You alright?
I see it. I don't
And
see it
if
all
he
over,
have
boy.
betrothed her unto his son,
Rich down there, boy.
he shall deal with her after the manner of her daughters. And if he take him another wife, read that again. Exodus 21 and 10. If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. So I don't understand.
He got to provide for both of
He
them.
got to provide for both of them, big man.
Same way.
But this thing ain't hard, brother. But right now, ain't expedient. Because I ain't suffering, brother. I ain't wasting my time. These women head hard. These women rebellious. I ain't wasting my time, brother.
Like ain't no time.
But ain't nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
You mean there's nothing wrong with it? I think that God
Lord.
permitted that.
So show me when something wrong with it.
Show you
Jesus
I can
Lord,
show you.
big man.
I can show you.
When it change,
I
when
can
it
show you
change.
problem with having multiple.
When it change.
I talking. Let's let me finish. I can show you the problem of having multiple women, right? And tell me if it's consistent with God's law, precepts, and what He believe in, right? Or what He is. Sorry, not what He believe. No, you having multiple women. Alright, let me see. We got multiple children from multiple women, right? Psychologically, you can't keep up. You can't spend time with all of their children. Right? You got work to deal with, you got probably other responsibilities out there. A child can suffer because of that.
So them 12 children they suffer? Them 12 children they suffer?
But I talking about you having children from multiple women, that's what
Big man, you can go and find me shot to set up. That's
you,
really
you see, you got this here so perfect.
back there. So back in the time, they had the family shot up and your grandmother, all kind of thing. That's
I'm talking about both the
Yes.
grandmother. They're talking about your part in the children's lives. That's what we're talking about. I'm talking about the grandmother.
that's what the mother, big
extended
man.
family.
My job is to provide The mother job is to raise the children.
And you the government emotional
Of
development.
course, you have to.
But how you gonna do that from? You mean all over the place like Bunker, bro?
Listen, you got this sound like
That's
when you dealing with what's that
Alright,
piece?
and not only that, you got enough different diseases and things out there.
That will tell you, hold on. In this time, it is not expedient. Let me get the preset. You don't make the
So why
sense, brother.
would you do it then if it's not expedient in this time then?
But I never tell you doing it. I say I can do it. But when I examine the times and situations
No,
around me,
right,
it
yeah,
make the sense, brother.
right, it make the
But
sense.
in that room, if you're going to do it, in the eyes of the father, if you're going to get another woman that is not betrothed, she ain't got the man, I ain't doing nothing wrong with his eyes.
once people go in there, making sure she's safe and everything comfortable.
But
And
you
you
don't.
gonna marry all of these women then? Like, all of them.
How you mean, Mary?
Wait. Let me talk there.
So I'm gonna go never understand the
Listen,
marriage.
listen. So listen. The point of the matter, right, is let me get the preset, man. In 2024, but it ain't the same big man. That's this is 2 Corinthians, I think it is. But all things are lawful for me.
That would be as if for a war to you. In that time, they can I guess hold on.
Those times haven't been that the best I ain't those times.
That time, not those
Right, that
times.
time.
No,
In
come,
that
no,
time,
that's
that
not
time, correct me.
It's a prophecy.
That's not the time to come.
It's time to come.
That's not the time to come.
They can set that. You say women want enough money. They don't decide. I want the money. I can buy my own food. I can buy my own clothes. I just want to call you by your name. So to take away the curse. So God be called by our name. That's gonna be saying royal.
You know what is want to do? What is want to separate old from new? All go hand in hand.
And then
This is 1 Corinthians 6 and 12. 1 Corinthians 6 and 12. All things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of enemy. So because I know I can do X, Y, Z, right? When you got examined, you surrounded and you surrounded the world. Is it expedient right now for me to go and get another woman? No, it's good. It's good. But if we're going to do it, I do nothing wrong with the eyes of the Father. But right now, it's good. 1 Corinthians 10:23. Jesus Christ.
Hold on. The scripture you use, right? When Paul talk, when you see things as lawful, right? You can't use. But you see, that's the difference between me and her.
Right, no
They
problem,
got
brother,
a different perspective of what fornication and adultery is.
Brother,
No, but wait, let me finish. When Paul talk that he's speaking about, let me say, all right, I know it's lawful, it's not unlawful for me to go and play basketball when I can spend time in the Word, right? But adultery or fornication, right? That's not what he's talking about there, you know. That's not what he's talking about there. He talking about things that could be arguably say, well, look, all right, you don't necessarily go do this here, or you don't have to do it. But he's not talking about blatant sins or transgressions there like we talk that. So you can't use that scripture and then say that this what he talking. That's not what he talking about there, bro.
But you know use it for again?
They don't know it's a fornicator. Yes.
Right. How? Because you believe in philosophies of the white man.
Oh wait, man.
Watch it.
What you talking about?
Revelation 18 verse 3. For all nations have drunk the wine of the wrath of her fornication. So you falling after her idolatries, her ways. You aren't penetrating, but you falling after the ways of the whore. You falling after the way you drinking wine. Everybody don't fall after America. All the nations of the world don't fall after America. America don't set the train for everybody. Right, so you falling off the trains of America. You drink wine. We trying to give you the light, and you want to hide on the bush or trap, and you want to get in darkness. We trying to put you in light. We trying to bring you up the darkness, the dark thing. Why you want to remain in darkness and not come in light? Tell me why. Why? That's why the kings of the earth are committed for the kings of the earth.
What's that fornication the kings commit, mate? What's that fornication there?
And
Go
the
ahead,
mercies of earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard a voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that you receive not of her plagues. So we trying to bring you out, so you will be partaker of the plagues.
So listen.
When is a plague in Israel? When it was a plague in Israel, the Most High said destroy the Israelite or the Israelites. Because remember when it was in the wilderness and the ground opened and swallowed the people? You can remember the ground swallowed the people, okay then? Because the Lord put away, so to put fear in the children of Israel not to do that. Do what he say or this is what happened.
So fornication, we got illicit sexual intercourse, adultery, fornication, homosexuality, lesbianism, intercourse with animals, sexual intercourse with close relatives, sexual intercourse with a divorced man or woman, a metaphor, the worship of idols. So we just read there, go back to this one here, the worship of idols. And this ain't easy, brother, but you just making it.
So if you continue to eat pork, when the Lord really Bible say not to eat pork, you committed fornication.
You committed fornication. And even into the word eat.
But that's so easy to figure somebody. See me, I ain't doing that anymore. And then you look, all right, watch it. And send them 10 commandments. Are you the bracket all 10? Are you somebody? See me? I'm breaking down more. Right, you down to 9. Then you look, I'm breaking down more. You down to 8. And you come down when you start. Come down. You want to start eating pork and start all your friends is. Start doing great things. You can see how
you come back to your heritage.
You can get transformed.
Because you came back to your heritage.
You can get trust me.
You come back to your heritage.
I was like that. You think I could come here and some all that like was? I was timid. But by the time I get this knowledge, I get bold.
We lost our heritage, brother. We became Hellenized. Lord of mercy, man. We took on the customs of the heathen.
The greatest fashions.
Yeah, the clothing, the tattoos,
We didn't want to do the Sabbath.
the bald heads, the shaved beards. Was it? Wait a minute. You remember when who it was King David's servants when half the beards were shaved?
Right.
And he tell you look,
So what's like?
go outside there, so your beard be grown. But it was a shame for a man to not have a beard, brother. That's part of your custom, big
So
man.
if he can't grow on and
Pardon?
if the man can't grow on and
Back then, all the men had beards, brother. What I'm saying, I forget what it was that shave off half the beards and cut off the.
That was our Philistine.
I think so.
but let me for the
That
sake
put
of
him to
argument,
shame.
if he couldn't, then walk.
But if you could
He's justified by his faith in the Lord.
And if he couldn't,
If you couldn't grow the beard, he's justified by the faith in his law. It's simple, brother. Once you have that, you're gonna automatically everything will fall in place, brother. You're gonna know a lot. You're gonna know a lot. That my mom, woman, I think about that. You gonna know a lot. On the Sabbath they keep it holy. These things can fall in line, brother.
easy, just I be told chop and down. It's always say don't celebrate. You celebrate birthday.
Yeah. He done again,
But how much times you been born? How much times you born? How much times you call your mother? So we celebrate a birthday. Birthday means born. Job said, "Curse the day I was born." Jeremiah said, "Curse, let that day not be blessed."
Right, because what he said, curse the day born, because what he was going through, he was so sorrowful that he was regretting even existing.
So you want so in this captivity you are sorrowful? In this captivity right now you are sorrowful?
Your captivity and in the captivity. Love.
So how you get here?
Listen,
How you get here?
My mother,
No.
my mother,
How you four parents get here for this island?
But my foreparents get
Yeah,
here.
four parents get for this island. So you can play that. You don't know no. You can.
For me to say no exactly how they get here, I don't know how exactly.
So you never do geography? You never do history?
I always know that that's accurate as to say
But it's
that's
in the-
exactly how they get
But
here.
in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Deuteronomy 28:68 is in the Bible.
it identifies.
Egypt 20 and 2. And the Lord who brought you out of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Bondage means captivity. When you see Egypt, it means captivity.
So what captivity mean to you then?
What captivity? Hell.
You believe this is hell that we in right now?
Yes! Because the dog pulling the tail wagging the dog. The tail wagging the dog. I saw servants on horses. You was a prince, you walking. You was supposed to be on the horse, and the servant supposed to be walking. So the roles split. But you fighting, you don't want your royalty. You don't want to be royal. You don't want to be a prince.
Yes, you. Ye
You're a prince, you don't want to be a prince.
I will be royal.
You prefer to be a pauper.
I will be royal when it's time for me to be royal. When I get my glory.
Could you please get Isaiah
and I rule over nations.
52:1, please?
That would be the time.
It starts now, brother. It starts now. It starts now. The knowledge. At 7:51, there is you. Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in heart and ears. Ye do always resist the Holy Spirit. As your fathers did, so do ye.
Isaiah 52 and 9.
And 1.
And 1.
Yeah, Isaiah 52:1.
Isaiah 52 and 1.
Go ahead.
Awake, put on thy strength, O Zion.
That's you.
Put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem.
This knowledge.
The holy city, for henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean.
Exactly, brother. Your mind uncircumcised right now, brother. Your mind is unclean, brother. You need to be cleansed by the truth, brother. We brought the precept on you. It wasn't talking about actual food. It was talking about a vision, brother. The Lord ain't choose. The Lord ain't change the laws, brother. Paul ain't change it. Nobody ain't change it, brother. The law stands forever, big man. What's that precept, boy? And the Lord that endure. Like Baruch 3 and the Lord that endure forever.
3 and 1, is it?
Yes, big man. The Lord endures forever. Wait a minute, boy. Submit.
4 1.
Go ahead, man.
Baruch 4 verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of the Mosaic, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life. But such as leave it shall die.
Go ahead, read verse 2, man. I don't understand it.
Turn thee, O Jacob, and take all of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Put on a globe. When was stand over Mount Alaba, a globe on it. He had a globe. So when you transform into this here, people can see the difference. They can see the light when you. People can see it. You might not see it, but people can see it.
We come back to the ways of being separate from the heathen. We ain't join them over the heathen, brother. What separates us from the heathen? The laws, brother. The laws. And did it change? Pardon me?
But that's where the answer is.
He ready for the straight from president who got heathen.
Baruch 4 verse 6. Baruch 4 verse 6. Ye were sold to the nations. That's what I'm saying. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved the Mosaic to wrath. You were delivered unto the enemies. Or you won't believe that the Mosaic are enemies? You don't believe you got enemies, right?
But you just saying here when his spirit lead, he know, and he right. But now you walk forward into Genesis died to read.
Right, and also, right, and also, you're supposed to, again, okay, when you're working, if you got an employee, he's supposed to be paid when you done work.
Right.
That's a law, brother. Is that happening right now, big man? You gotta wait to either the Friday or 2 weeks or any month. So that is direct. That's a directive to big man. Again, the workers' spirit are supposed to be put off. You mentioned Genesis 17, that is still in a line with the rest of the law, brother.
But what Henry he named from getting a circumcision? Because that's an earmark of being an I asked you
What's the way for against circumcision?
I am pushing it. You want to tell me about the law, so that's when you mentioned the circumcision. Yeah, where you coming from?
So you know US? You look a man with a star, catching a star donkey. No US. You talking?
I ain't
So you looking? I tell you, I keep telling you looking for loopholes to sing. looking for the
I am
wars.
not looking for you, Moses.
So you saying that if we don't get circumcision, we can't get kingdom? That's what you saying?
Right, but
I asking you. That's what you saying?
darling,
No, I
if
asking
you're
you.
born again and you believe
No, but
in
I
the right
asking you.
doctrine, I believe that there's many
I can't get kingdom if we don't get circumcision. That's what you saying?
He already
I'm saying
already
that,
inherited
it's
the
correct,
kingdom.
I don't believe in that.
He already inherited the kingdom because he got the understanding. You in Matthew 13 verse 9. He already has the
When I'm
understanding.
straying from way up. When I'm saying that when it's Israelites.
Of
and
course,
what I'm
by lineage,
saying
by lineage.
is that,
Yes.
right, it ain't matter by lineage, you still gotta get the circumcision thing.
Yeah,
So it ain't about when he feel like it, he's
You-
supposed to get it. That's what we're talking
You know
about.
what? There's I just had that one.
Matthew 30, verse 9.
You wanna know?
Who have ears to hear, let him hear.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And the disciples came and said unto him, Why thou speakest unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
So he got the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. It's already in him. That's right. Now I had a precept there.
Searching for years.
You want a minute. I'm steering from idols. Because when you had new converts, right? And that's when the council, when they went to Jerusalem, right? This is Acts 15 and verse, the council at Jerusalem. Acts 15, we go a little bit. Acts 15 and whew. Let me get verse. Alright, James' judgment. This is Acts 15:30. And after they had held their peace, James answered, saying, Men and brethren, hearken unto me. Simeon have declared how the Mosai at the first did visit the Gentiles to take out of them a people for his name. And to this agree the words of the prophets as it is written. After this I will return and will build again the tabernacle of David, which is fallen down, and I will build again the ruins thereof, and I will set it up, that the residue of men might seek after the Lord, and all the Gentiles upon whom my name is called, is looked for, is called the tabernacle of David, is David when he had the heathens in subjection. Right? Save the Lord who doeth all these things. Known unto God are all his words from the beginning of the world. Wherefore my sentence is that we trouble not them which from among the Gentiles are turned to the Mosai, but that we write unto them that they abstain from pollutions of idols, keeping the commandment, and from fornication, keeping the commandment, and from things strangled, and from blood. So that was getting to the circumcision, because they were saying, unless you get circumcised, you can't be saved. What was written here? Don't push that vibration upon men yet. Let them do this here first. Abstain from pollutions, and from idols, and from fornication, and from things strangled, and from blood. So they might keep the commandment.
But my circumcision is circumcision of the heart.
But I got you covered. But I just trying to show you.
trying to tell you.
No, but the one here in Genesis
It's always
is order for
foreskin.
you. It gotta be physical too. If then use an Israelite, that's what we're trying to tell you.
So my circumcised, my ain't physical. Ain't physical.
You just said that the circumcision on the spiritual.
Physical and spiritual too.
No, bro. It clearly
so we
states
circumcision mind.
the circumcision.
So I got
for
that physical.
Israelites is physical.
So I got that
Listen.
physical.
Listen.
I got physical strength to do it. And spiritual strength to way.
Listen.
To get move.
Circumcision is the covenant the Lord made with us Israelite men and him. We come back to our heritage. You understand? Our lineage, our custom. It's coming out of the ways of the heathen. That's why we read Acts the 15th chapter. There was all about the circumcision to be saved. Paul was saying, listen, no, who are straying? Don't rush these men into that kind of thing yet. Let them keep abstain from idols, from pollutions, and from things offered on the blood. That's a commandment. So the men get reformed by doing X, Y, Z. When you get built up in the faith, because when they first came in, it wasn't circumcised yet. When they first came in, it's true. But as the faith grew and grew, and we went and get circumcised because it was compelled to do it. So as it grows, you keep the faith grows in serving the Lord, and you come back to your heritage. in each step, in each day. You understand? But it starts with your mind first, brother. It starts with your mind first. You come back to your, oh, sure, I'm an Israelite, so I can do this, I can do this. And you came back to it, brother. So when he ready, he gonna get done, brother. But he's already Israelite, cause right, the spirit, Romans 16, man. The spirit, breath within the God's spirit.
Exodus 12, you think it's the same when they realize.
Exodus 12.
Right, the stranger,
Part with the
the
stranger.
stranger, right, he won't keep the Passover, right, because during the Passover, you gotta be blessed by the Torah. If you're not circumcised, you can't be blessed by the Torah. It's just a custom. So you want to part of the Passover, you have to be circumcised. The law was very strict back then. No, big man, if you come back to your heritage, you can't keep the, you want to be Passover, no problem, but you know, you can't get blessed by the Torah. Or no problem again, and you work for that, etc. So, I mean, you get about the Exodus 12, it's not differentiate that we the Israelites, brother.
But the
I told you that stranger, I told you that because it was more stringent back then, brother. I told you that. On the 2 or 3 witnesses, if you don't keep these laws, you get put to death. We are under the grace of God, Yahweh Mashiach. Yahweh Shai, brother. You just making this thing harder than it is, brother.
You got a little more wiggle room. A little more
Damn,
time.
are you making this thing harder than it is, brother?
You got a little more wiggle room to repent. Well, not all of it is from the day.
That sounds 130 and 3. That's
As
Psalms
the brother said, last time you crossed that bridge.
Psalms 130 and 3.
ready for you to do it. That's way honestly.
So you, how you going to do it?
I honestly feel you want to this service.
Psalms 130 verse 3.
I never.
Psalms 130.
I'm under the same. I don't.
So how you going to get kingdom?
Because you're not right, because you're the heathen, brother. You want to be made under the vibration of the heathen.
You're keeping the commandments?
You want to be made under the vibration of the heathen.
Are we going back in circles here?
In a circle, brother. In a circle, brother.
You don't commit, you celebrate in the moon. Feast of Tabernacles, first fruits. So all them is commandments. When you talking one, you beat him down with one. And you plugged in that laws. So I don't understand how you
Thou shalt love the neighbor. Wait a minute. Thou shalt love the neighbor.
You plugged in that laws.
Thou shalt love. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Who
Wait a
you born
minute.
by?
Wait a minute.
Who you born by? You born by grace.
There's the laws that I believe. Right? The laws I believe. Isaac, I don't believe in non-dietary laws.
No problem, brother. Then you don't believe in the whole book. Give me Hebrews. Give me Hebrews.
So because
10
I
and
don't
7.
believe in 613,
Give me Hebrews 10 and 7, brother.
I believe in 10 commandments, and that's what I get in the Bible. You understand?
So you love your neighbor as yourself?
Yes.
How you do that?
I always do that. Do what I can to show love to my neighbor.
How you
If
show love
I
to-
go out today, I don't tell you to come back tomorrow. All these type of things.
How you show love, brother? How you show love, brother?
How you show love if you
Yeah,
go
how
out,
by
you
doing
give.
what? By doing what?
What you mean by doing
So
what?
he read 2 John 1. It says earlier, what's love, right? They ask you, brother.
You say you want money on your day.
That's what I believe.
So Christ coming to call you, right? Christ coming to call you,
You need to come in the ball.
the whole book then. Christ coming to call you, the book. From beginning to end.
You already person that thinks the ball with the law.
This is Matthew chapter 22, verse 36. Master, this is a great commandment in the law. Yahweh said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is unto it, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets. I understand all of that.
Every man here saying that he chastising me for not eating pork, and yet he ain't circumcised. Then he break the law too.
But no, he repented from being a heathen.
Alright,
You haven't repented.
And
You stayed-
repentance means changing your ways. And in changing your ways, what did he show? He shouldn't go and get circumcised. If he change his ways, then
The man changed his ways in number 1, he's abstaining from things offered unto idols. He's He's abstaining from pork. He's abstaining from pollutions, right?
Not gangster.
When he ready again, when he ready, he won't get that. You making this thing more difficult than it is, brother. You making this thing more difficult than it is, brother. Yeah, man.
You don't want me to break, so you want me to pull up.
No, General, I can't rate the left.
Yeah, man, I feel, I ain't want to be the Godspeed, brother. Real thing, I ain't want to be the Godspeed, brother. Yeah, I ain't want to be the Godspeed, brother.
You don't want me to break.
I don't want to partake of you saying, brother. I good. I keep that commandment, though. I don't want to partake. I don't want to be the Godspeed, big man. Now you gonna be business, man. Real thing, man. Praise, man. On these two commandments, saying all the law and the prophets. There's another one too. Brother. I don't want to get that one. They give me a shot. Man. Oh, damn, man. Woo! Yeah, he going to treat others. You sound he is, boy. Don't come out here next week, big man. For you going to treat others, boy. You meditate, big man. Got it. Trying to cameras, get crocodile, boy. The master axe thing was actual food, and we kept on reading. It was an actual food, big man. It was talking about the Israelites in a deep common state, brother. Oh damn, man. Another one too, I'm trying to find the other one where they can shut. Sorry?
He's a man with a strong, man. He's going so he's got some strong going. He's looking for all the rules to justify his saying. That's going on.
Jesus. 1 John 5:2. By this we know that we love the children of God. By this we know that we love the children of God, when we love God and keep His commandments. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. For whatsoever is born of the Most High overcometh the world, and this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our fear. Another one thing you're trying to remember, by this thou shalt it the Lord quoting it, trying to find it, man. Trying to find out a preset, man. Then they can shot like this. This is here, man. Romans 13. This is here, man. Romans 13. Right? And then we can shot, man. Romans 13 verse 8. Romans 13 verse 8. Owe no man anything but to love one another. For he that loveth another hath fulfilled the law. For this thou shalt not commit adultery. So the Apostle Paul poured in the law here, big man. But this thing easy, brother. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, thou shalt not covet. And if there be any other commandment, it is briefly comprehended in this saying, namely, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law. This thing easy, brother. This thing easy, big man. This man making this thing like you pulling teeth, brother. You pulling crocodile teeth, big man. Oh, damn, man. Hey, ho, man. Hey, God, Lord, double honor to my teachers, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. Yeah, man. Shalom to the Yakim away. The last and spirit when the will of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kadash. Malak, Waffle, I will lam. Hey, I should read to he, even the leaders can keep all laws in the kingdom, brother. Faith without works. I mean, so much precepts are going to. We are not saved by keeping the law, but we are rehearsing these righteous acts. Why? Because we have come back to our heritage, brother, as being Israelites, big man. Anyhow, man, Lord will next week. Shalom. Waffle up the balls. I bet he God's speed, big man. Yeah, you can't, man. Wasting my time, brother. Did he God's speed, then it be